Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs Roll the Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 71, okay, so I did some research on weak spots. Here's what I learned. They're different for every friggin' tank. There are mods that will, put giant colors. So, for me, I don't know, my driver's where here, so there'd be, a big red splodge here saying, shoot here. So if I had this mod, any tanks that I came across, it basically reskins tanks. Any tanks that I see out driving around, it'll show me big, giant splotches where I can shoot them in their weak spots. It seems kind of like cheating to me, though. I don't know. I try to not do the front. Things that my understanding, things that are weak, are like the lower glacis, under here. Not this so much, but under here. The lower glacis. The upper glacis can be thin, but the problem is they're usually quite slanted, so you got ricochet. The driver's area, obviously you need to get in there. You know, he's got a see out, so there's a weak spot there. The hatches and turrets usually pretty weak. On the sides, any areas like this are usually like this is probably storage or something, and this is like a hatch, so that's going to be a little weak. And of course the back's usually weaker. Sides usually pretty weak, especially track. So I mean, there are some general rules, and I already knew that, and I try to follow those general rules. I do try to get lower glacis, but or side. But when tanks are at range, a lot of times it's like, just squeeze the trigger and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like when they're far away, a lot of times it's. I mean, when my aim reticle is twice the size of the tank, I don't have the accuracy to hit one spot on it anyway. You know what I mean? I have had some success in some battles where I was up close with just keeping somebody tracked, but epic Dio. What's that song of Dio's where he's like scuba diving? I wrote the Midnight Sun. It's an absolutely ridiculous song. You can tell someone was on an acid trip when they wrote that one. The lyrics make no sense, at all. But it's still it's like a really catchy tune. I should look it up at it actually, so I can rock out with my guitar and rock out. I shall go to town, I guess. Oop. Oopalai, T28. Naughty boy. Kaboom! Kaboom! Man, it'd be so easy to kill your own team. So boring, but so easy. You could probably take out two guys before they even started shooting at you, especially if you went after artillery first, right? You take out artillery, maybe a tank. I'm not saying you should, nor am I saying I understand why people do it. I'm just commenting that it would be easy. I hope no one misinterprets that as me condoning it or what have you. Wow, look how long it took for that bullet to get there. That M3 was long gone. Oh wow, there's someone over here. Hello, Panzer 1C. I shot at you some more, but continued to miss. Which is a little bit on the sad side, if I must say. There's a lot of guys that way. I think I'm going to turn and head that way to help out these tank destroyers and these two light tanks who are trying to hold down this kind of pass over here. Come on! I'll say this. I don't know what Dirks Berkswagen stands for. I commented it sounds like Broken Duck. But I can tell you what it does not stand for with absolute certainty. It does not stand for Speed Demon. I mean, there was 4 tanks here, and now there's 1. Oh, cruiser. You did not have a fire extinguisher, quite obviously. That is unfortunate for you, because now you are dead. Where's that medium that shot? He was over here somewhere. Are they eager to shoot at a Dux Brux too? A Dirk Burke too? There's an M5 Stewart here spotting. Are you guys going to shoot at this guy, or are you sitting there like cowards? Oh, he's obviously up here.
Ready to fire.
Well, it's not him, but it's somebody.
Where'd they go?
He's dead.
Ready to fire.
Bunch of other guys over here.
Critical hit. They killed our driver. One of our tracks is damaged. That one didn't go through. Target
Boom.
lost. Target acquired.
Trying to angle, in case you're trying to figure out why I'm driving crooked.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to fire. The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles. Penetration. Penetration.
Oof, I'm not in good shape.
I don't see the target.
But I did a bunch of damage and I did a bunch of spotting. So I am pretty pleased with my performance. Now I'm going to run out here and probably die. And that's cool. I can dig it. Can artillery see me, or are they firing blind? That's the question that I would like answered now. I'm going to assume they're probably firing blind at this point, but I don't know. Maybe not. Everybody's going to rush up to kill that artillery who's all alone. I hope we don't cap. I really hope we kill this guy, because we get more experience from killing. There he is. He's down here. Little Vespa. And he drowned. Game over. We win. Holy smokes, did I ever do well? Well, I mean well for me. A relative term, I know, but well for me is what I'm going to say. How much XP? 1776. Wow, how did I do in the team? Holy... Was that number 1? Is that how that's sorted? No, it's not sorted that way. Not even a little bit. I'm number 2. What's this thing? Spartan. I don't know what that means. And Noob Forever. Noob Forever did very well. Huh. What is Spartan? Survived a ricochet or non-penetrating from an enemy team player. Ah, with less than 10% of my hit points left. Outstanding. So, yeah, look at all the spotting I did. I killed a guy. I did a bunch of damage. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, and 27. Isn't that enough for the gun that I was waiting for? It is. No, oh, watch. I'll get it and I won't be able to mount on this turret. Ammunition failed to load. Okay. I do want this turret, so I'm going to get that next. And I still have enough left to get the engine, which is fantastic. Oh, I need the suspension you put the turret on. Well, shoot. So I need 1200 experience to be able to get the suspension so I can mount the turret. But it doesn't matter because I can still use the gun. I do need to redo my ammo, which is set to resupply automatically. Yes, good. That'll cost me 3600 big ones. Not a problem. Yes, big ones are dollars in my world. That's right. Panzerkampfwagen. Let's go, buddy. We need another fantastic performance. I was very pleased with how that went with my DW2. I took some big risk there. Big risk, big reward. I don't necessarily think it was good. I did kind of go out in the open a little bit too much, but I figured, you know, I'm a heavy tank. There's no light tanks here to spot for these tank destroyers. I might as well go do it. And if I die soaking up damage, you know, so be it. But luckily I didn't. I survived. I lived. With 11 health left. Yeah, I don't know where I want to go. I'm going to wait, see where the crowd goes, and then stick with the biggest pack. The thing is, sticking with a big pack, right, that's... And you'll see some people complain about it. That's lemming behavior, right? And I don't... In an ideal world where everybody's experienced, you fan out, and you get people covering all directions. But when everybody just follows the big group, that's called lemming behavior, right? A lot of experienced guys hate that because they're like, oh, now we have no cover on the right flank, for example, because everybody went left. But the problem is that lemming behavior usually will help you survive. Right? It's more cannon fodder to get to distract the enemy. Are you here or are you on this other side of this hill? I think you're on this side of the hill. Well, you ran up to where there was no cover. You can't really get upset that you have no support. This Lux had backed up and was sticking his head out, but then he turned around and went back into cover.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Well, shot at that M4, couldn't get through. M4s are a bit of a nut, tough nut. So I suppose that's to be expected to some degree. Oh, and I'm stuck in the corner. Did it hit? Nope. No, it was not.
We didn't even scratch them.
It was, and once again I couldn't get through. Oh, and here is a Churchill. I was
This vehicle has had it.
trying to repair. Well, what do we learn? A, that was a bad spot to be in. 2, a Churchill 3 can really wreck a Panzer 3. They may both have a number 3 after them, but that doesn't mean they're the same. M3 Lee off to battle now. We'll see how this goes. Bottom tier. Looks like I'll be scout. No. I want to say that. I want to say on bottom tier I'm going to scout. But I'm in an M3 Lee, you know? It doesn't have the speed. It can't really scout. I'm not going to say it can't scout well, because that's giving it too much credit in the scouting department. That implies it can somewhat scout, when really it can't scout well. Okay, what do we got? We got some artillery. Wow, a lot of heavies. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heavies.
Let's get this show on the road.
What? Well, we out-heavy them. Hopefully that translates into a victory. We have more heavy, but also more artillery, for what it's worth. Clan DFD. They are Españols, I would say. I think that's Spanish. Radical, I don't think that means like racial. I think that means like, we are awesome. Oh. Do I want to go away where there is nobody else? The answer to that question is no. No, I do not. Do not want to go in a direction where there is nobody else. So, I shall comes this way over here. And hopefully not die on the way, due to being stuck out in the open. With you, T-150. We're not stuck in the middle, we're stuck in the open. See Wolverine over here, Hellcat. Oh wow, that Chaffee took a beating. He's obviously not in a rally race. He is in a race to die. Whoop. More artillery trying to get at that T-150. I can't blame them. He's a juicy target. Right in the middle. Wow. I'm here to help, guys. But I cannot move in for the killing. We are out blocking the way. Alright. So what should I do? I will, I guess, wait for them to unblock the way? I think there's some artillery cover here, so, you know, it's not a... Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have a Covenanter. And I missed him. There we go. Didn't miss him that time. Did not miss him that time. Oh, 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 oh. Chaffee got into the artillery. which is something that Chaffies are good for, right? They're pretty quick. Okay. So they've killed 2 more guys than we have, but 2 of those kills are artillery kills, so I don't know how much to count that, if I'm completely honest. I'm pretty sure I can't penetrate these big heavies.
Ricochet!
I'm here for emotional support there, guys. Not actual support, just emotional support. Which way is he looking? Oh, sorry there, ARL 44. I'll get out of the way since you're the one that's going to do damage. And not me. I don't even think I hit the guy. If I'm completely honest. Not only did I not do damage, I don't even think I hit him. So what are they left? They have 1 heavy left, and we have 3. 3 heavies plus me. Oh, they're capping. Whoop-a-lie. Problem is it's too far away for me to spot them even. First spotting is going to be when they kill me.
The gunner is dead. We're trying to cover for him. Target acquired. We've lost the track. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, we had the numbers there, but unfortunately, and you see this is why people complain about lemming behavior, right? If more people had stuck behind, we might have been able to defend the base. But people did not stick behind, so we did not defend the base. On the plus side, our numbers are going to allow us to cap. And we'll win that way. Good game. Good job, boys. Good victory. Pulled it out from behind. With 2 heavies. Nice. Let's see. I think I did a fair bit of spotting there, at least towards the end, but I don't know. It won't be a fantastic performance. Wow, 1,000 points. Heavy duty weekend. Yeah, I know about all that stuff. We won this. I'm up to 1,000 XP, but I need a whole bunch more than that, don't I? I need 14,000 for this one and 14,000 for that one. Oh, it's going to take forever. This 92 and 110 with a 20 rate of fire. 91. Yeah, sure. I will take it. I need it anyway, and it is better. It is better. I mean, this thing should be doing massive damage. I don't know why I can't penetrate. Oh, right, because I'm always in like tier 6 matches. That's why. That's why I can't get through anything. Yep, that explains it. That explains it. So it looks like we're not going to get our extra experience on the Panzer 3 and the Sexton 2 today. You know, sometimes that's the way it goes. I might do these 2 off camera, and I won't feel bad about it because the Panzer 3 is just to unlock tanks that I'm not going to use. You know what I mean? I'm going to lock the Panzer 4A and then sell this thing. It's just a question of unlocking that and then moving on. And the Sexton 2, you know what? I probably won't do the Sexton off. Excuse me. I probably won't do the Sexton off camera because artillery is something that I'm going to do a little bit in my World of Tanks series, I think, because there's not a lot of artillery out there in terms of YouTube. So, but I'll probably do the Panzer 3 off camera. I think that would be fine. In any case. We still have to work on our T-28. We still have to work on our Dirk Berkswagen. I really want to find out how that's pronounced. And our M3 Lee. Big priorities there to open up new tiers. That'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.